to be using a kind of patch. You're going to be using a 30-day event monitor or maybe an implantable.
Oh no, we might use a patch because we happen to have one or two, and it's we give them to the patient because it's not reimbursed. So
so you said the patch is not reimbursed?
No, it's not. It was not found reimbursable. So so since they did not accept the reimbursement, I'm checking unless it just came this week. But I don't believe so.
And do you know what device is like the forefront of like kind of that patch model?
For example, the Zio patch made by Prism is approved as a medical device in Europe. Is not reimbursed. It has no not sold in France.
Okay. So what is?
There are two kinds of questions. First, it has a CA label, Zio patch, but there are some questions about the reimbursement. For the moment, not accepted, and the protection of data and the responsibility of the different people who take care of the patient. So, therefore, it was not yet accepted.
Okay, so when you are using patch monitors, one, they are not being reimbursed, and two, which ones are you using? Zio, you're giving that out or no?
No, well, it happens that we have been asked to experiment this equipment, so we have a certain number of them, but it's very, very, very rare and unique. Normally, we don't use it.
So, but if there were to be, say, approval of the Zio patch, and then would that be the first one, and that would become the standard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there is really no patch that's approved and really in usage in France right now that you can think of?
No. Due to the fact that it was found the cost-benefit ratio was not found to be decisive.
And then you said you were talking about a couple patches that you use. I know you brought up Cardiostat as well. Could you tell me some differences you've seen between Cardiostat and Zio?
We didn't see much. We just have we have the Zio. We have had the Zio. I do not have the other one. All I have is what I've read, and so I'm not going to comment on something which I do not own personally, because I don't feel that I'm reliable. And there were not enough studies published in France. So all I say is what has been released in the press, and sometimes by the manufacturer or people that were sponsored by the manufacturer, and therefore I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So I guess my question is, if the patch systems were to be approved, would you see yourself using them more, or as like a way of instead of Holter, or how would you see like your use shift after it's been approved, if it were?
I'm sorry?
So if the patch monitors were to be approved for reimbursement, how would your usage of them change?
Well, if it was reimbursed, of course, according to what the guidelines will become, then we might have some interest in, again, some patients who have rare occurrence, little occurrence of their troubles.